Hey, what's up, friend? I hope you haven't forgot about me yet. This is I, Chris. Today, I'll tell you more about my 8 years old experience. So, welcome to another Draw My Life episode 2. So, back in Vietnam, we have this subject. During one of these subjects, we have an exercise called Tập làm văn, which if you take a literal translations, it means practice writing essay. So in one of the essay that we have to write is a descriptive essay. So basically you describe an inanimate or an animate object or even your feelings. For the inanimate object, you talk about things like tree. For the anime object, you can talk about animals or humans, especially your family member. So today, let's talk about descriptive essay mainly for humans, which is family member. Bit of backstory, as you know from my previous episode, that writing essay is not in my DNA. Since my brother is closely related to me, I assume it is not in his DNA either. So here is my brother and his teacher. One day, his teacher gave him homework to describe our grandmother. And so my brother was like, okay, so what happened is he went home, he went back to a countryside where my grandma reside. And he basically staked out like incognito mode. And he basically recorded every single thing that my grandma did. I'm pretty sure the only time my brother didn't follow my grandma was when she taking a shit in the toilet.
The next day.
He went home and write an essay and then hand it into his teacher. And basic essay would go something like, my grandma have 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth. Her hair is as white as a fluffy cloud. Standard description of a grandma, but no, not my brother. My brother actually opened his essay by saying, my grandma has a saying titties and her teeth is not even real. And since he stalked her for the whole day, he was like, oh, my grandma, on top of that, my grandma also has a gambling addiction. Because she saw her playing cards with her friends. You remember my teacher from 3rd grade, who I mentioned in the last episode. She also gave me a task to write an essay, another essay. This time it's about my grandpa. Look, during that time, I haven't learned how to describe a person yet. So far, I learned how to describe tree, I learned how to describe animals. When I was thinking, obviously, I cannot go back to the countryside because it's like the middle of the week, so I can't stake out my grandpa like how my brother did. When I was thinking, I noticed my previous essay, which is about describing a dog. You know what? I did very well on that. Let's just paraphrase what I wrote. My essay went something like this. In my family, there's 4 people. My mom, my dad, my brother, and I. Oh, and also my grandpa. My grandpa is not hairy like a dog, but he is easy to take care of, just like a dog. And then I went on and described my dog. So the summary of the story is my brother and I, we possess a very rather unique mind and interesting outlook in life. My brother and I, we're not meant to be a writer, or at least we're not meant to describe anything at all. Hopefully there won't be a day when we need to be questioned by the police and also to describe what the suspect look like. Cause yeah, that's the end of today's story. Tune in next time for more story. Thank you.